If you are more comfortable in Hindi, this video is also available in Hindi. Link is in description. Now let's start the video. Guys, in the previous video, I have explained you what is cloud computing, and in the next video, we have also seen what are the characteristics of cloud computing, guys, right? And that is the one of the most frequently asked questions in your exam. Okay, these are the characteristics of cloud computing. So I have explained you everything in detail. Do watch these videos. Link is in description. Now let's start this video. So here we will discuss the advantages and disadvantages of cloud computing. First of all, let's see the advantages or the benefits. One thing, guys, I would like to tell you, if you know Hindi, do watch my Hindi channel. I have uploaded almost 322 videos on that channel. Link is in description, and I have uploaded a lot of videos in Hindi. If you know Hindi, do watch that. I'm sure you will love the content, and we have almost completed 30k subscribers over there. So do support there also. Now let's start. So first of all, guys, resources are accessible anywhere, anytime. That is, you can access the resource from USA also, from India also, from Bangladesh also, from any place, right? Place is not a constraint here, so you can access it anytime. It can be morning, it can be evening, and anytime. Second is on demand self service is available. That is, no third party in between, like our receptionist is there. If we go to the doctor, okay, so we have to go to the receptionist, and then we have to take a paper, and then afterwards we can meet the doctor, right, after paying some amount. So in cloud computing, this is not the scenario. In on demand self service, the thing is that you have a service provider. Suppose this is your service provider and this is you will ask that I want this service, so this service provider will provide you that with that service, right? So there is no third party in between. So that is your on demand self service. Whenever you will ask for the resources, you can get those resources, and you will have to pay according to how many days you are taking that, right? Whatever the duration is. If you are taking that service for 2 days, you will have to pay for 2 days only. You are not required to pay for 10 days. Okay, that is the scenario. And the third one is reduced IT cost. Now, why the cost is reduced? It is so because, guys, we need not take care of the hardware. Like if we have a physical machine, we have to see that the CPU is working fine. If it is not working fine, we have to get it repaired or something like that, right? We have to maintain the softwares, we have to upgrade the softwares, we have to take care of the security also. So reduce IT cost means we are not having the headache of buying those computers or maintaining those software. So in that case, our cost is reduced, right? Because if we are taking a computer or if we are taking a good laptop, it may cost us around 50,000 to 80,000 or even more in India, I'm talking about, right? So that is the scenario. That is the reduced IT cost. So that's how we have saved our money. If I want that I want to use this service, and if I want to use this service for 20 days, I'll pay for 20 days only, and then afterwards you can take the service back. That's the scenario. And if you talk of scalability, I have already told in the previous videos also, guys. If you want to scale up, suppose the traffic on the website is too much on some day, so they can easily scale up anytime. They can scale up now also, they can scale up after 1 hour also. So they can request the service provider, and the service provider will scale up the resources, and then afterwards, if the traffic is down, you can similarly scale down the resources also. So that is also a very beautiful feature which is available in cloud computing. Now, guys, we'll have to pay as per use. If I am using the resources for 1 month, or if say I am using it for 12 days, I'll have to pay for 12 days only, and I need not pay for the whole month. That's the scenario. Now guys, suppose we are working on a project, and if we want to share some files, then we can also collaborate using the feature of this cloud computing. How? Suppose we are using Google Drive if we want, or we are using, suppose, Dropbox. Okay, so if we want to share some resources, like if I have made some files, I am sharing those files with the person who is sitting in USA, suppose. Okay, so that's the scenario. We can do that. So we can make a folder, and we can make that folder as shared folder, and we can share that with that particular person. So together you can collaborate. And if you are sitting in different countries, even if you are from India, another person is from USA or any other country, then you can do a project also. So that will also help you out there. And it also offers security. Like if there is some failure, and suppose your one of your server is destroyed, and it's not the case that your data is only in that particular server. Your data is stored at various locations, right? So if one data center, or if your one server goes down, then the data can be fetched from the other server also. Okay, so data is stored at many places. That is the main thing, and it offers you security as well. And it is location and device independent. I have already told you about, right? You can access it from any location, and it can be accessed from any device, be it your computer, be it your laptop. And it also saves our time, guys. Why? Because we need not maintain those hardwares on, we need not do the software installation updates and so on. So that saves our time a lot, right? So these are some of the major advantages that are provided by cloud computing. And now when we discuss of some about some disadvantages, the main thing is we should have an internet connection, then only we can use all these services. Okay, so that is a must. Network connection dependency is there, internet is a must, else we cannot use anything, because for cloud computing we need internet, and then only we can access the services, right? Then there is also a lack of support. Guys, you can search on the website, you can get more disadvantages also, but I have written over here 2-3 only, and this is the most important one. Without internet connection you cannot do anything. And there's a lack of support. Example, if we are unable to access our data before a very important meeting, and suppose we are not getting the support, then that's a bad thing, right? So all the cloud providers have different facilities, and it is not sure that they'll provide us the exact support or not sometimes, so that can be treated as a disadvantage also sometimes. So do choose your cloud provider very carefully. And the third one is we may not get all the features, right? So that totally depends on the service provider, the cloud service provider, that which services are provided by that particular cloud provider, service provider actually. So you have to take care of that, right? So not all the cloud service providers are the same, so there is not a particular standard that all these particular services should be provided by a specific provider. So that totally depends on the service provider, right? So that can be treated as a disadvantage again. So these were some of the important and the major advantages and disadvantages of cloud computing. Guys, on this channel you will also get the cryptography series in English. I am uploading the videos. I have uploaded almost 70 lectures in Hindi, and you will get the best explanation in Hindi. If you know Hindi, do watch that. Link is in description. And I have also uploaded interview related videos in English only. I am talking about this channel only, right? I have also uploaded cryptography interviews videos in English, and I have also shared my Infosys SES training experience, guys. So you'll get the video in English also. Link will be in the description, so you can check that. And if you know Hindi, guys, do visit my Hindi channel. More than 320 videos are uploaded over there. I have covered compiler design, cryptography, Java interview series, linked list for interviews, how to prepare for Infosys, how to prepare for Hack with Infi, what is Code Vita, and a lot more videos, right, related to interviews also, how to prepare for that. So do watch that channel, guys, and do explore that channel at least. I'm sure you will love the content. If you know Hindi, do watch that. And if you want the regular video updates of my channel, you can join my Telegram channel. I have 2 Telegram channels. One is for English video updates, another one is for Hindi and English video updates both. And you can follow me on Instagram for regular video updates and more things, extra things, like if I have some free course I share over there, and so on, right? And do share the channel with your juniors, guys, if you like it. And please like, share, comment and subscribe. Your likes and comments means a lot to us, and that motivates us to make more and more videos. So please subscribe and do like this video, and thanks for watching. Take care. Goodbye.